Have you ever noticed every time you come home, your dog stretches, bows, and sticks its butt in the air as if it's inviting you to play? You might think it's just a normal stretch. It's not. That small behavior is actually a profound greeting, a silent gesture of love that dogs reserve only for the people they truly trust. And it's not just that behavior. Dogs speak to you every day with their bodies, through the way they sleep, the way they look at you, even the quiet whimper when you leave. This video helps you decode those moments so you don't just live with the dog, but actually feel and understand the silent love they offer every single day. Why does your dog jump on you when you get home? You just stepped through the door, haven't even put your bag down, and your four-legged rocket launches straight at you. It's funny and maybe a little overwhelming, but really, that's your dog saying with their whole body, "I missed you so much." Jumping isn't bad. Puppies instinctively reach up to lick their mother's mouth seeking attention, connection. Now you're their mom, and your face holds love, emotion, and the scent of a day apart. Instead of scolding, just stay still until they calm down. If they only get affection when they're not jumping, they'll learn. They don't know, they might knock you over, they just want to hug you in the only way they know how. Ever thought that clumsy leap might actually be a heartfelt celebration? Why does your dog stretch when they see you, and why is it so magical? You come home, and before you can even say their name, your dog lowers their head, stretches their body, front legs extended, butt high in the air like they're doing yoga just for you. But this isn't a stretch. It's a play bow, the happiest greeting on earth. It's their way of saying, "I'm so happy you're back, wanna play." Part joyful invitation, part pure expression of love. And they only do it when they feel completely safe, comfortable, and happy around you. Dogs can't say "I love you," so they use their body. That stretch? It's them smiling with every vibrating muscle full of joy. Don't just walk past it, pause, bend down, look into their eyes, play with them for a few minutes. To your dog, that moment is the golden hour of the day. Ever notice they only do that stretch for you? When your dog licks your feet, weird or a whispered, "I love you." That cold, wet lick on your foot while you're relaxing might make you jump, but to your dog, it's a soft message. "I need you. I love you." Your feet don't just smell like you. They carry information, emotions, health, and even where you've been. Dogs have a special Jacobson's organ that lets them taste your feelings. When they lick your feet, they're reading you, like a living diary. They might be saying, "Where were you all day?" or simply, "I missed you." For dogs with deep bonds, licking helps them self-soothe from anxiety or longing. If they do it often and seem uneasy, try playing or just being near them more. Ever pause and think, what are they trying to say with that gentle lick? When your dog sits with their back to you, rude or ultimate trust. You're sitting on the couch, and your dog quietly walks over, sits down, and turns their back to you. No eye contact, no tail wag, no barking, just a silent back. But in a dog's world, turning their back isn't ignoring you, it's saying, "I trust you." In nature, turning one's back leaves an animal vulnerable. Only when they feel safe will they face forward and stop guarding their rear. So when your dog turns their back to you, they're saying, "Behind me is safe because you're there." It's a gentle but powerful gesture, a silent back hug. Next time, gently place your hand on their back. That's your way of saying, "I've got yours too." Why does your dog stare at you while pooping? You're out in the yard and suddenly you lock eyes with your dog mid-poop. Funny? A bit awkward? Sure. But that look comes from ancient instincts. When dogs poop, they're at their most vulnerable. They can't run or monitor their surroundings. In the wild, pack members stand guard during this time. When your dog looks at you, they're silently asking, "Will you watch my back?" Just a glance back, a smile, or simply being nearby is enough to make them feel safe. In those moments, you become their loyal bodyguard for both their heart and their safety. When your dog sleeps belly up, just napping or a declaration of love. That soft belly, sprawled out on the floor, legs spread, eyes closed, mouth relaxed, and breathing slow like a lullaby. Dogs only sleep like that when they feel totally safe. In the animal world, the belly and throat are the most vulnerable spots. No one exposes their belly unless they believe that place and that person is home. It's not just trust, it's a sign they're deeply relaxed, with a calm nervous system, slower heart rate, and peaceful mind. If your dog naps like this beside you, you're not just their owner, you're family. Instead of walking past, sit down, place a hand on their chest, and whisper something sweet. To a dog, that moment is magic. Sunbathing dog, just lazy or a survival instinct. A peaceful afternoon. Your dog stretches out in the sunlight, eyes half closed, ears twitching, totally unbothered. Just chillin', right? Actually, sunbathing is a deep instinct for temperature regulation and self-healing. With higher body temps than humans, dogs need sun to hit that comfortably warm sweet spot. Sunlight also improves circulation, soothes joints, and promotes deep sleep by naturally boosting melatonin. For older dogs, it's even a gentle medicine, a moment of stillness in the light, amidst a noisy world. But always watch. If your dog is panting hard, lying too long in the sun without moving, lead them to shade and give them water. Sunshine is healing, but can also be harmful. Have you ever laid down beside them and shared the sunlight? When your dog sleeps cuddled up to you, it's not just sleep, it's coming home. You wake in the night and feel your dog pressed against your back or resting their head on your leg, breathing slow, warm, peaceful. This comes from puppyhood, when they snuggled with their mom and siblings for warmth and security. As adults, this becomes a ritual. You're my family. Space isn't the reason. They could sleep anywhere, but they choose you. Your warmth, your scent, your heartbeat. It's home. If it's uncomfortable, gently shift them, but don't scold. To them, this is the quietest way to say, I love you. Have you ever smiled in the dark at the sound of their breathing? When your dog hides your stuff, mischief, or hidden love. One day, you find your missing sock under the couch, or your pajamas in the toy basket. It seems naughty, but the truth is much more touching. In the wild, dogs hid food and valuable items for safekeeping. Today, instead of meat, their treasure is something that smells like you. When your dog hides your socks, shirts, or slippers, they're keeping a piece of you close while you're away, a quiet way to feel near you. Instead of scolding, give them an old item with your scent, something they can hide and cuddle with. A tiny gift, but a love note between two souls. Remember how it feels when someone holds on to your things to feel less alone. Heavy panting when it's not hot, just tired or something more? You're indoors, it's not hot, you haven't just played, yet your dog is panting hard, tongue out, a hint of tension in their eyes. Panting helps dogs cool down, but without clear reason, it can signal stress. The sympathetic nervous system kicks in during anxiety, unfamiliar sounds, strange places, or emotional unease. Dogs can't say, I'm worried, so they pant. It's how they self-soothe, a way of saying, something's bothering me, do you see it? If this happens around strangers before you leave, or in crowds, guide them to a quiet spot, gently stroke their back, speak softly. Sometimes, just your presence is enough to calm their breath. Have you ever been the reason someone's heart beat more peacefully? That soft whimper when you leave. A silent kind of heartbreak. You walk out the door, and behind you comes a soft whimper. Not quite a cry, not quite a protest, but definitely a tug at your heart. Dogs are pack animals, and you are their pack. Left alone, they don't just feel lonely, but lost and unsafe. That whimper isn't neediness. It's a quiet plea. Will I be okay without you? If it happens often, help them cope with your absence. Leave an item with your scent, play calming music, or create a cozy space. But, most importantly, always come back. Because to your dog, you're not just their human. You're their entire world. That final stretch at the end of the day, the most heartfelt greeting without words. After a long, exhausting day, you walk through the door heavy with stress, and there it is, your dog, stretches out fully, bows their head low, tail gently wagging. No barking, no jumping, just a quiet, reverent gesture. It's not just a playbow. It's their way of saying, "I'm so glad you're home. I've waited for you all day." That stretch carries so much unspoken emotion: longing, trust, joy, and even forgiveness. Even if you were busy or grumpy earlier, they welcome you home with pure kindness. Stop, bend down, look into their eyes. That moment might be all you need to remember you matter. Because now you know, from a gentle lick, a glance while pooping, to that final stretch, these are all emotional messages your dog sends you. They can't talk, they don't text, they don't write letters, but they love you with their entire short life. If you've experienced any of these moments, share in the comments which one touched you most. And if you want to discover even more signs that your dog loves you more than you think, watch the next video below. You might just find yourself in tears. Thank you for listening, and if this video helped you understand your dog better, stay with us. Because a dog's love deserves to be understood, returned, and treasured.